Damn.
Packers, Vikings on EA Sports.
I didn't know all that.
The regular season with today's Week 17 matchup.
Say, look, Dad, I got a new contract worth $20 million. Like, oh, that's cute, son.
Game-winning streak entering this one.
You hear me say it all the time. It's almost impossible how hard it is just to win one game in the NFL. Now you've won 5 in a row. That tells you everything. The coaches believe, the players are getting it done. I think they're going to be very tough to beat here today.
I think you gotta invite them to the party because they have to be. It's like if they want to watch, let's be a share play.
First down at the 18.
Fucking camera angle fucked up the whole play. I couldn't see the goddamn receiver.
Around the outside, but when you get pressure from the inside and the defensive tackle gets a sack, that's just an added bonus.
Loss of 4 on the play.
What is that noise?
He's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Thank God. Jesus.
You throw the football like that down the field, you pick up the first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
A little bit.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
What the fuck is that noise?
Long gain sets them up here on this play. Here's the handoff. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. And that's the type of run I think this offense would take all game long, Phil.
Oh, would they ever? They would love this. This is showing your dominance here. The offensive line doing a good job, but also a solid job by the running back picking up some good yards.
That's right, rookie. Use your 6'6" frame.
Be like to be able to go down there and make a play like that. How about a one-handed catch? That was special.
Tyrann Mathieu got mossed on by a rookie tight end.
Stands in the pocket. The reception by Beckham.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First and goal. They'll run it off the toss. What a first series. Touchdown. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first.
No, I figured I'd turn him back on in the playoffs.
Good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence.
Because, you know, what if Sean's... Come on. Oh.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be back up some yardage. Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
Looking long, and they can't connect. Here's a look at the Vikings offense. And they, right now, are second in the league in points scored per game. Second down and 10. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And now, here's the Packers defense. How many extra possessions can they get today for their team as they specialize in taking the football away? 3rd and 8. Makes the catch in open space.
Come on, rookie. You gotta stay with him.
Steady and reliable this guy is.
He is, as they, what's the phrase for him? He is money, Jim Nance, man. He pays off every single time. You throw the football near him, he'll make the catch.
makes the catch in the open field. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Looking to go deep. What an amazing effort by the receiver to strip him of the interception.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Vikings have it at the 44. And now he'll take off. Down the field. Going to be a penalty here. The defense will take the penalty.
Well, there's no doubt about it. This guy has a strong arm. That time he just sails the football way past the receiver deep down the field.
The Packers will come out in the dime. Getting away from the pressure. Inaccurate with that one.
Nice job by the defensive back.
Rookie throws.
Buys the extra time. He gets outside the pocket, but look at him. They stay right with the pass receiver.
The 94 overall rookie?
Gets open, quarterback has to throw it away.
What was his overall when he got drafted?
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Now on the move.
Not good enough.
They deck the quarterback. What did their defensive coordinators say to us on Friday, Phil? Something like third down is where we need to win this football game. He's got to be pleased with what he's seen so far.
Absolutely, they love it. Third down defense is what it's all about in the NFL, and the defense came through that time with a nice stop.
Set up, return. Here he goes. And that's a gain of 9. The Packers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looked so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Looks like they're in press coverage here. They bring in the extra tight end. Will go ground. Slashes to the left side. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. Second down here after that run play. Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Catch made. Still not taken down. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
What a nice job on the catch this time and breaking the tackle and getting those extra yards. When you make plays like that, if I was a quarterback, I'd give you a few more chances with the football.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Packers offense. And on the year, they have put up the third most points in the National Football League. And here we have second down. The Vikings load up the box, going with the 46 defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Easy catch there, no one near him. That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end, makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Rashad Perriman has the football. Perriman's met after a gain of 8.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown. Yeah, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Vikings defense now, and he's in for the touchdown.
If the the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
The point after try is in the books. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. Just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Vikings from the 22. Alexander's in on the tackle. From the 22. Two hands on the football and has the catch. Gains 12.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this, and pick up those first downs and keep it going. Begin.
Going to take it the distance. The 20, the 10, going to take it home for the touchdown.
Fucking God, man.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
He had nowhere to go, and they deck him at the 16-yard line. The Packers offense looks unstoppable. Touchdown drives the last 2 times they've had it. Here they go again.
That perfect timing.
Very good, Jim. They're taking advantage of situations and scoring touchdowns, and we know that's what you must do. If you don't
Come on, 79. Ran right past him.
always comes back to bite you.
That leads us to second down. Press coverage all the way. The Vikings come out in a dime package. Halfway through the second quarter.
That's pass interference on you. Holy shit. Yeah.
Well, if you're the offensive coordinator here in the third long situation and you're winning a close game, you'd like to pick this up. But also, you got to make sure you call a play that doesn't put the offense at too much risk. Tough call coming up here for the coordinator.
First down at the 18. He's wide open for the grab. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
And it's swatted away.
The D-line going into that spread look. They want to get to that quarterback.
Manziel's going to take the snap.
Throw it over. Yes. No. Wow, yo. That is so terrible.
Boy, the defense has been playing great all day long. They were down 7 points. They couldn't even wait for the offense. So what do? They go out there. They get it done themselves.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Take it back for a touchdown to tie this game up.
Like, I hate how I know the guy's there, but the game doesn't do what I want to do.
It's going to test the coverage here. The Packers offense back on the field, trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So if you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
After the pass play, gain 7, 2nd and 3 on the way. The Vikings with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. And now they'll try over again on second down. He'll take the snap from the gun. The play is made by Beckham. Thomas there to make the tackle.
Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable. Dante Fowler.
Took forever to fucking throw it.
Timeout called by the defensive unit. The Packers have it at the 44. Looking across the middle. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, when you get in situations like this, third and long, you got to be smart on the offensive side. Yeah, I know you want to pick up the first down, but don't force it, because if you do, it'll probably lead to a turnover. Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Packers have it at the 44. Intercepted. He's brought down. What a great job by the defense coming up with the pick and giving themselves one more chance to break the tie before halftime.
Well, yeah, is it a great job? I don't know. The quarterback, terrible decision. I know, good play by the defense getting that interception, but the play call, the decision by the quarterback, they were both bad.
Had it, but dropped it.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Packers go with the dime formation here on defense. 2nd and 10.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And that's a gain of 10.
Defensive holding. You gotta be shitting me.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
On defense nowadays, I don't care who's back there as a quarterback. You must be aware and not let them out of the pocket. Any quarterback in the NFL now can scramble out there and pick up some yards. Good job that time for the QB, and he gets the first down.
Second down following that incompletion. Quarters formation here for the defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Takes off with it. Has the reception all alone. Tackle's made.
That's a nice job that time by the quarterback. He's forced out of the pocket, and when he moves, he's excellent throwing the football on the run and gets the completion.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
Yo, what the hell is with the holding? Come on, man. Some bullshit.
It does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going into halftime.
They're setting up the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Packers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck, that's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
Second down after the incompletion. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Vikings set at the line. Dime package. Manziel's got it in the gun. Almost intercepted.
Well, there's no doubt what to do.
I see him open. That's just bullshit.
You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
Third down and 10.
And he drops it this time.
The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. We'll see what he can do here. That's a gain of 10. The Vikings back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
After running it, it's 2nd down. The Packers will come out in the dime from the shotgun. Out of the pocket, breaks free. Smith's there that time for the tackle, and that will close out the first half from the Twin Cities. We'll step away from halftime and be back to Minneapolis in just a moment for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Muscles through the defender, and he's brought to the ground. That return's good for about 23. The Vikings offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. Of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
The Packers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, the defense, they give them a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 35. That's a gain of 8. He's now over 80 yards rushing on the day. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd.
When you're going against a really athletic defense, there's nothing like reverses and the counter run game, because they see it, they go.
He's in the clear. The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
There is nothing like getting a long running play for a touchdown. When you do, you just feel like you're stealing something. It takes good blocks, but most importantly, it takes a talented running back to get it done, and this team definitely has one.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Packers offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Vikings come out in a dime package. Manziel's going to take it from the gun. Reaches out and grabs it.
The Packers understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here. In on third down, this is something they can handle.
Handoff made. The Packers believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Packers now move the chains.
I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on fourth down. Fortunately for them, they got it that time.
1st and 10.
79 is just literally turned around facing the quarterback, not doing a damn thing.
The best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Packers take it from the 23. Throws the pass.
Throw the fucking football. He's wide fucking open.
In these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
The Vikings with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Packers have it at the 24. Manziel's going to scramble. The Packers elect to go for it and buy pass the punt on 4th down. Manziel's back in shotgun formation. He'll throw it over the middle. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
The Packers decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
1st down at the 29. Trying to power his way right up the middle. 2nd down after going to the ground game the first play. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. They call his number once more. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the 1st down.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get them 1st down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time.
The Vikings go with the dime formation here on defense. 1st down at the 42.
Yo, whose decision was to put him in the game right there?
They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Mounting a serious drive.
He's still in the fucking game. What the fuck?
They're in press coverage here. 2nd and long. Looking long. It's intercepted.
Yet I'm faster than that guy by 5. Okay.
That was an awesome job by the defense.
Doesn't matter. He shouldn't be going past me like that.
The Vikings have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue.
Faster than him, and he does that. Makes sense. It doesn't make him faster than me.
2nd and 8 to the ground. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up. Now the
Just because he slowed me down doesn't mean he's still faster than me.
takes another handoff, and the tackle is made at the 41.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback.
No,
You can't
no.
complete them all.
You're confused.
And this
Okay.
running back, you can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to
No,
go.
you're confusing
He gets
yourself.
a couple yards this time.
You're confusing yourself. It's okay.
Brings it into his body. That's a tackle right near the 48. Mark him down for
Your
the
team is getting
reception.
lucky.
3rd and 2 coming up.
Yeah.
Gresham's gonna pull in the
3 of your touchdowns were on like long ass lucky plays.
Now the NFL really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do.
Yeah, bullshit,
Good
man.
tackle after they catch it.
The Vikings will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th.
2 run plays and a
Number
pick.
6 coming up on this drive. He'll take the snap
Yeah.
first here in
And you
the
break
4th.
ridiculous amount of tackles
Sanders
behind the line of scrimmage by someone bigger than you.
They're going to the hurry up, back to the line. The Vikings will take the snap from the 35. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st. This will be the 8th play of this drive. The Vikings from the 27. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting hit as he was trying to catch the football. Nice hit that time by the defender.
2nd down and 10. Smith's the one who brings him to the ground. This has been a long drive so far. The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. He's picked off again. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
The Vikings set at the line. Dime package.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Intercepted.
Like, what more do I have to do? Like, I can see the guy there. I'm trying to lead my tight end.
You time the interception perfectly, you make the catch, and you take it all the way back for the score.
The Vikings getting ready to kick it off.
That is bullshit.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. Manziel standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Press coverage all the way. The Packers will take the snap from the 40. There's a flag right there. Nice
Holding on you, and I still caught that shit.
Going to get him now. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
How about this gift? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding. He throws it down there, and he gets the easy touchdown.
He made it. The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. The Vikings from the 22. Brought down at the 26. Running the football is a mindset, and it's one this team has today for sure.
You could tell this was the thought process all week long by the offense. We're going to go out there, we're going to out-tough the other team and just run the football right at them, and it has worked well.
2nd and 6. They'll run it here. Running room. That picks up 11. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Back to him.
This guy got tackled in the legs, and it didn't even affect him.
You're running back in this league, and you pick up first downs, and you don't fumble the football. I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
It's a 2 tight end formation. First down at the 49. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. On his way. Touchdown.
Fucking rookie got shit on, man. What the fuck?
One of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that when it had it all in its speed? Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. The Packers offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done.
The Vikings will come out in the dive. The Packers have it at the 24. Toss to the outside. That's a gain of 6. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Packers will take the snap from the 30. That's a huge 3rd down conversion, especially after all of the failures leading up to this point. It's first down as they head to the line.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Out of the shotgun formation. Pass is intercepted. What a horrible time to throw the interception.
All right, you got that. Fuck this.